Hey guys, this is my 80s 144. So today, guys, we're back at the channel again. So today we'll be doing our Matchday 2 predictions of this year's World Cup. Now, I understand some of you guys are saying, well, hold up, why are you doing this so late? It's because obviously tomorrow the game's gonna happen in 9 hours time from now. And obviously, it is what it is. So, I know it's coming out pretty late, I should have done a lot earlier, but I needed to wait for this game's done, and obviously, I did the live stream and a lot of good stuff happened. So, like I said, here's what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Like I said, there'll be timestamps in the description below for each day and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first day we have here is November 25th. We got Wales versus Iran. Now, for me, guys, I'd say this game is ending. It's a tricky one to call because I don't know if Iran is gonna be playing their best team, and we saw how Iran didn't really play their best team against England due to political reasons, or maybe they were just resting out for this game. Whatever the case may be, though, for Iran, they need to win this game. They need to win this game because if they fail to win this game, even with a draw, it really makes their chances of going to the round of 16 very difficult because they have to give all the pressure on the final match against USA, which they pretty much have to win. So it's a tricky one for them. And as for Wales, if they could get a draw here or win here, it'll be perfect. And as an American, guys, I need this game to enter a draw. I'm gonna go with the draw. I just feel as though that Iran's gonna be good. I don't think they'll be at their best, and I don't see them winning enough. But I do think Wales will have that one little inspiration, and we saw against USA they don't really need a chance. Like they're gonna create a half chance. So I'm gonna go with the 1-1 draw for this one. But I could see Iran winning this. In fact, I actually think it's more likely Iran wins than Wales. I just feel like Wales for me, I just don't really. I just feel like for me, for Wales, I just don't really trust them, to be honest. Like, I don't think they were that amazing against the USA. So, it is what it is. Qatar, Senegal, I don't really need to analyze this. Senegal should be winning this. Qatar, horrible in the opening game. Yes, Qatar don't have Sadio Mane, and yet, yes, Senegal don't have Sadio Mane, but I do think Senegal should have enough quality to just edge out Qatar. I don't think this will be a high scoring, though, because Senegal look kind of poor in terms of goals, but I do think Qatar will lose. And I'm going to go ahead and say Senegal is going to win this 1-0. We got Netherlands versus Ecuador. I could see Netherlands actually dropping points here because Ecuador looked really, really impressive. That's it, though. Netherlands should win this game. And I'm going to go with Netherlands just to edge out this game. And I say they're going to win 1-0. And which will be enough for them to clinch the round of 16 spot. Then we got England, USA. I'm going to go with a 3-1 win for England. I did my match preview for that one, so you guys can check it out for that video indeed. Moving on to November 26th, we're going to have Tunisia and Australia. And this is a really tricky one. I was really, really impressed with Tunisia did against Denmark in particular, stifling them to a draw. They have a really good player that plays at Ferencváros, a midfielder. I forgot his name. It's on my head. He was pretty fantastic, and I think the goalkeeper looks really good. And I think Tunisia is actually going to beat Australia on this one. I think Australia, for me, I don't think they looked that good against France. They looked really bad defensively, and Australia just didn't really look that good. That said, though, I think Australia will still score, and I think Tunisia will score too. And I do think Tunisia will win this game, and that will effectively take Australia out of the World Cup. Then we got the next one, guys. Poland, Saudi Arabia. This is a huge one at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, my time, November 26th. And I actually do think Saudi Arabia is going to win this. I was not really impressed with Poland in the game against Mexico, and they looked really. They played like satanic football. Like it was terrible defensive. Like they played so bad football. It was like terrorism, basically. And I just see Saudi Arabia winning this. I mean, look what they did against Argentina. So I think Saudi Arabia will win this game, and that'll be enough for them to advance that round to 16 spot, guys. Round to 16 spot. So, yeah, I'm going to go Saudi Arabia to win 1-0. They got France, Denmark. I'm going to go with France to actually win this one. I don't. Actually, this is a tricky one because my original prediction was Denmark to win this game, but seeing what Denmark did in the opening game and seeing what France did to Australia, I think France might be able to get revenge here, and I do think France might actually win this game. So I was initially going to go with a win for Denmark, but I was really impressed with France and not really that impressed with Denmark. So, yeah, I'm going to go with France to win this 1-0. This will be a close game. Argentina, Mexico. Do I actually predict Lionel Messi to get knocked out in the group stage? No. As bad as Argentina were against Saudi Arabia, I do think Mexico are a whole new level bad. I'm sorry. This Mexico team I've not been impressed with. And guys, I actually think Argentina is going to win this one. This will be a close game. I think this will be a lot closer than people may imagine, but I do think Argentina is going to win this one. I think this will be a very scary game, but I do think Argentina will just about edge this one now. Then we got Japan, Costa Rica. Japan should win this game with the quality of players they have. Mitsoma, and obviously Asano. And I just feel like Japan's going to win this. I feel like Japan's going to win this. I'm going to go with Japan to win 2-0. Then we got Belgium, Morocco. That's a really, really big one. I'm going to go with Belgium to win. It's 2-0 again. Morocco, as good as they are, I feel like they're a bit too reliant on Ziyech and Hakimi. And I just like Belgium for me. They're just good. Like, whenever it comes to their goal scoring, they're just good. And actually, I'm going to go with the 1-0 one for Belgium. I don't think it'll be 2-0. But yeah, I do think Belgium's going to win. Croatia, Canada, this is a big, big one. A lot of people are talking about this one. I could see this one being another draw. In fact, I actually think it's going to be a 0-0 draw. Croatia doesn't really have the striker presence, and I feel like Croatia will be defensively very tough to break down, and I feel like the same goes for Canada. I think defensively will be pretty solid, and I just see this game in a 0-0 draw. And the next we got is Spain, Germany. Do I think Germany's going to get knocked from the group stage? Absolutely. Was really, really impressed with Spain. I got to pay my apologies to Spain, and I think Spain's going to win this 2-0 against Germany. I think they'll win. Then we move on to the final day, November 28th on Monday. We're going to have here, it is going to be, it is Cameroon versus Serbia. I'm going to go with Cameroon, Serbia to win this. I think Serbia's going to win this 1-0. I think they're going to win 1-0. Korea, Ghana, that's a really, really difficult one to call. I actually think this one will be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. Actually, though, I could see Ghana winning this, though. But yeah, I'm going to go with the draw. I'm going to go the 1-1 draw. And the Brazil, Switzerland. I'm actually going to go with the draw on this one. I feel like Brazil, as good as they are, I feel like they'll draw points to Switzerland, and especially with no Neymar, potentially, and I think Switzerland will be really, really difficult for them to break down. And I'm going with the draw. The Portugal, Uruguay. I don't trust Portugal in big games. I don't. I wasn't that impressed with Portugal in that game against Uruguay, against Ghana, and Uruguay I wasn't really impressed with. So you know what? I'm going to go with the 0-0 draw. I'm going to go with the 0-0 draw there. So it should be really, really interesting indeed. So, like I said, guys, those are my predictions. And yeah, make sure you guys join the league thing. Let me just see where I am real quick in my standings. So let's go look where I am. As you guys can see, I'm second in the league with Dizzy ahead of me. So 8 of you guys have joined. So hopefully we can get more of you guys to join. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to join if you guys want to. So thank you guys for reaching all the way to the end of this video. Make sure you guys, if you're new, consider hitting that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Comment down below your thoughts, comment section below. Remember, guys, check out all the videos related to the World Cup playlist. There'll be check out the World Cup 2022 playlist, which should be on the side here, I believe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.